Hey, Pete from Calmoto here. I'm here with Glenn from Schubert today. He's going to tell us a little bit. Glenn, I see you got the new Cardo unit for the new C5. What can you tell me about it?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Pete. Basically, we've decided to come back with Cardo. We were with Cardo many, many years ago, and we've had a lot of input about going there. So we decided to go to them and ask them to build their system based on what our helmet already is. So they did, and they gave us their Edge firmware for to go into ours. So ours is called the SC Edge. Basically, it's everything that the Cardo person who's come to love that and knows how to operate them operates in the same way. Very functional, very easy. What you'll see in the back is the main unit where all the circuitry, all the magic, the firmware happens. Charging port on one side, on and off button, and controller button on the other side. Comes with the remote. The remote gives you some operations of volume up, volume down, turning the mesh on, turning the mesh off, connecting to intercom, things like that. If you're doing rider to rider or even bike to bike, if you're doing Bluetooth comms. Um, it's the dynamic mesh communication that Cardo has come out with. That's a proprietary mesh. Very simple to operate. Turn it on, hold the on button for 5 seconds, and pair it to whatever your device is. Mostly a phone, maybe you tap it again, and you can get a GPS. So you got two things to connect to. In the box, when you get the box, what you're going to get is this box. And in there is obviously the remote and the main control unit. At the very bottom, you're going to get two of the batteries, right, for the remote because it's battery operated. It's on a 2023 battery. It also will work with the 2016, but they come with the 2023, which is a higher voltage or amperage, I'm told. The trick about this remote is when you stick the battery in, you got to make sure it's in orientated right. So when you're holding it like this and you're putting the battery in the bottom, make sure the writing is toward the helmet and the blank part is up toward the buttons. Remember that key factor. An extra windsock in case you lose it. Microphone installs very easily. In the helmet, there'll be a blank spot right here that you pull out. And then you're just putting in, I can orient it here, just putting it in, a little snap. You'll hear just a small little snap and it's in. Simple as that. This whole installation is maybe 5 minutes. It's very fast, very quick. Okay, charge it up, give it a full charge before you use it if you can. Then once you do that, you're free to pair it up and get to go. Connect with your friends on mesh, however many you want. Right now, I think there's a limit of 15 or 20, but they're opening it up to like 30 or something like that, or 50. It's an outrageous number, but it'll be fun. It is over the air updatable, like their other units that they have for themselves. The OEMs got that too. So very good, very simple. It's just been out. If you're familiar with the Schuberth helmet and how this part in the back works, when you take the cover off, there's two antenna leads. The Cardo system, the SC Edge system, only connects to one of them. So it even makes it faster. You don't even have to worry about the second connection. So probably less than 5 minutes.
So, what's the talk time?
Talk time is, they said 12 hours. I have not tested that yet. I haven't talked to anybody for 12 hours. That's a long time, but runtime is about 12 hours.
Great. So, and I'm assuming since it works in the C5, it'll also work in the E2.
It'll work in the E2 and the S3, and then later on, any homologated helmet that we come out with in the future will have the same setup, so it'll go in all of our future stuff.
Great. So, what's the price point?
Price point is $349 out the door, which is in line with most.
Great. So, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So, we will have these here in stock. So, you guys come on down, check them out, and we'll see you down the road.